King Charles III and Queen Camilla received a warm ceremonial welcome at the White House, but a now viral moment has shifted attention to what US President Donald Trump may have quietly said during their first interaction. According to a professional lip reader, the brief exchange, inaudible on official recordings, may have included references to violence, war, and global tensions. The claim, first reported by the Daily Mail, citing lip reader Nicola Hickling, suggests Trump referenced the recent shooting incident and ongoing geopolitical risks during the greeting. Based on that interpretation, Trump appeared to mention this shooting, to which King Charles seemingly responded with discomfort, allegedly indicating he would prefer not to remain exposed in the moment. The lip reader further claimed Trump reassured him, before abruptly shifting the conversation to global conflict. In perhaps the most striking part of the interpretation, Trump was said to have mentioned ongoing communication with Russian President Vladimir Putin, warning about the risk of escalation. According to the lip reader's account, phrases like "he wants war" and references to large-scale destruction were allegedly part of the exchange. Hickling adds that King Charles, in response, is believed to have attempted to steer the conversation away, suggesting it be discussed at another time. At the same time, journalist Aaron Rupar suggests Trump mentioned Ballroom as he chatted with Charles just as the monarch arrived. Sharing a clip, Rupar refers to a moment when Trump's lips appear to say the word ballroom as he points somewhere. It's important to note these interpretations are not independently verified and rely entirely on lip-reading analysis, which can be subjective and open to error. Even so, the timing has amplified attention. The exchange comes just days after a shooting disrupted the White House Correspondents' Dinner, and amid rising tensions tied to U.S. foreign policy and conflict rhetoric. In that context, even a brief, ambiguous interaction is being closely scrutinized, although no official transcript or audio confirms the remarks. Publicly, however, the tone remained diplomatic. Trump praised King Charles as a fantastic representative, while Buckingham Palace confirmed the visit would proceed with minor adjustments despite security concerns. The royal couple later attended a garden reception with key figures, signaling business as usual. Still, the contrast is striking. A polished state visit on the surface, and behind it, a moment now fueling speculation about what may have been said off mic. In today's hyper-visible political climate, even a whisper, real or interpreted, can dominate the narrative. Especially when it comes on the back of a handshake tussle between Trump and Charles, which has sparked another chatter online. US President Donald Trump and Britain's King Charles III delivered an unexpected moment of tension at the White House on Monday. Not through words, but through a handshake that quickly turned into a subtle power struggle. Video footage from the red carpet welcome showed Trump extending his signature firm, prolonged grip, a move that has long been interpreted as a dominance tactic. But this time, King Charles did not yield. Instead, the 77-year-old monarch matched the grip, holding firm for nearly 10 seconds, refusing to be pulled, redirected, or outmaneuvered. Standing beside them, Camilla and Melania Trump exchanged a far more traditional and gentle greeting, highlighting the stark contrast unfolding just inches away. Within minutes, the clip exploded across social media. Users framed the moment as a rare instance where Trump's well-known handshake tactic didn't land. Comments ranged from calling it a power reset to labeling it an early diplomatic win for the British monarch. Others pointed to body language, noting that Charles appeared steady and composed, while Trump's usual assertive edge seemed blunted. But beneath the viral optics lies a far more serious context. The visit marks a crucial 4-day state trip aimed at stabilizing relations between the United States and the United Kingdom, ties that have been strained in recent weeks. Tensions escalated after Trump's aggressive stance on Iran and his push for allied support in the Middle East conflict. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer notably refused to commit naval forces to the US-Israel effort to reopen the Strait of Hormuz, a decision that triggered sharp criticism from Washington. Days before the royal arrival, Trump added fuel to the fire with a direct warning to the UK. If Britain does not roll back its 2% digital services tax targeting major US tech firms, Trump threatened tariffs in response. The message was clear: economic pressure remains firmly on the table. Despite the friction, King Charles is expected to strike a markedly different tone. In his upcoming address, the monarch is likely to emphasize unity, shared history, and cooperation, even as disagreements persist. This contrast between Trump's hardline rhetoric and the monarchy's soft diplomacy is shaping the entire visit.